TTS up now. What up? No, I'm taking a shit, bro. That walking shit's way healthy for you. And sitting down. Who shits while sitting down? Yeah, I'm about to. Just gonna figure out get TTS going. Which, there you go, should be on.
NL Ben said, "Feel free walking through alone."
Yeah, so I always walk. But I don't stick to the trail. Probably should have put the hot spot in the fucking bag though. I don't want to go venturing too deep in the swamp.
Daisy Auckland said, S.S.H likes the bush. NL Ben said, looks nice but fuck all out to be there.
Looks nice, but fuck. You all doing? What am I doing out here? Walking. Hopefully find a frog. I got some frog legs later. Yeah, that's not that bad though. If I would have planted my tobacco, I probably would have survived.
NL Ben said, find a deer, throw some rocks in it. Daisy Auckland.
So I'd consider just poaching.
Extreme height.
Fish stream? No, there's no fish in this shitty water. Might be some frogs though. And some otters.
Auckland said, your legs are the same size as a frog leg.
Yeah, I know. How do you think I get in this way? It's springy, Holmes. I can jump over a fence way better than you can.
Daisy Auckland said, how many bodies have you seen so far? NL Ben said,
Too many count.
why do they have concrete dams in that river? Is it to prevent flooding or slow down flooding, or what's the deal?
Both. And it's also a fish ladder. But they didn't work out too well, so they had to remodel them. But yeah, it's the basic concept. They start from about the watershed
Said.
to about downtown. Body count update this year? Like 2.
DJ Yams. Said.
They're not actual human dead bodies, right?
Said. So good salmon in there.
Nah, there used to be. Before I was born. But then from there, in the 80s,
Oh no, DJ Yams is here.
in the 80s they gave farmers the right to divert the water to the Yellow Hawk so they could use it for fucking irrigation. Well, once that happened, they pretty much killed the stream to where no salmon can go up it anymore. Did you guys see Discord though? Took that joint from last night, added an extra 10 grams to it, made it a cross joint. It's gonna be fire when I smoke that shit because it's fucking 40 grams weed, 20 grams fucking hash. Let alone the cross member. But yeah, see how shallow it is? Look at it. Alright, anyway, I thought that was part of a crowd ad.
Ben said. Oh wow.
Yeah. Sam wouldn't be able to swim up this at all. Like I said before I was born, fucking
Ben.
it actually used to be deep.
A lot of algae, so not much LVing in that.
Nah, because it's pretty much stagnant water until it hits pretty much right there, and then from there it starts to move again. It's more swampy area than anything else. Yeah. And there it's pretty much stuck because it can't go over the dam. So from there it comes up to this point, and from there it's eroded in a way to where it's made a little waterfall through the concrete.
Ben said. Can you swim in it?
Yeah, I can swim in it, but I have my hotspot on me, so I wouldn't want to do it now. And I can swim in it, just not in this part of the Mill Creek. I can go further down. Pretty much over where I met that guy underneath the bridge. Oh, fuck.
Ben said. What a raft stream in it.
It's too shallow for that, but I was going to put a camera in a fucking Tupperware container and send you guys down it.
Ben
I was actually going to do that today.
DJ Yum, stop calling haha.
No, I disconnected. That one phone connects to the TTS, and the other phone's streaming, so it's not eating power. Because Bluetooth drains your shit quicker than shit.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I have Bluetooth on while I'm streaming and it drains your battery hella quick.
Said, floating is in a river.
Yeah. Like I said, right here, it's just too fucking shallow and shit. So we're pretty much, we'll get about, on the other side of town, Mill Creek's about this thick. About the size of the road. So all that will concentrate just into a point.
How will you recover the phone if it goes downstream?
Oh, it's not a phone, it's a drone cam. But since the drone can't take off, it only works as a cam. Who gives a shit? I was actually going to blow it up. I was thinking about trying to strap it to a rocket and pretty much challenge your guys' ass. Shoot you up in the air halfway through the fucking flight, blow up. There's a duck out in the middle of nowhere.
NL Ben said. Strap it to a huge helium balloon, send us to space 3.
No, I'm gonna.
Said. Get a weather balloon, America has tons of them.
I'm gonna blow your guys' ass up. I'm gonna put you on a fucking bottle rocket, aka a mortar, that I use for 4th of July. Shoot your bitch asses up in the air and it'll blow up on its own.
NL Ben said. M80.
No, because then you won't be in the air. And the mortar is bigger than the M80. Those are hard to find anymore since they're illegal. So, you know, we don't make fireworks here, guys. So from there, that's, you know, no bueno. So we're sort of screwed out of the fucking M80, wink, wink. Which is weird here in America. You can make your own firearm, but you can't make your own fireworks. Well, I guess because it's a little more strong and blow up a lot more people, but either way. That's what I think is funny about the left trying to take the guns. It would have worked probably in the 80s, 70s, but now that fucking home manufacture of personally owned firearms has skyrocketed because of 80% low receivers. You see how shallow it is though? Like I said, it can float, but you guys are going to hit hella shit along the way. And then from there, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to use a hotspot because of the fact that it's connected to Wi-Fi, and drone cams always connect into your Wi-Fi. And that's how you're producing the photo back to your phone. So what's sort of weird about drones is that the Wi-Fi can go a couple miles. Look at that. Kind of shoot real quick. Yeah, it's just like a $40 drone pretty much. Who's got that boy? Come here. Who's got that boy? Yeah. haven't seen a fucking frog around here in so long. Fuck, I can't zoom in anymore.
NL Ben said,
Look deep? No. Alright, listen. It's about a foot. That's about 2 inches. It's deeper than it was, say, where I was coming from. But still not that deep. Yeah, it's fucking funny how, like Jimmy Lee needs some more lights later. Or find an electrician and try to rewire my fucking lights so that KZ bought me a Stone Cold found. The other thing's already burnt out. The only time I was really using them was on stream. I want to go to fucking the Walla Walla River, but it's too long for me to fucking, too many miles to get there on a bike.
NL Ben said, specifically bull trout, steelhead, and Chinook salmon during high flow conditions, fish are able to migrate through the Mill Creek Channel.
Yeah, this ain't the channel. This is Mill Creek, but it's not the channel. But they used to run up this. Trust me, I've been living here fucking, what is it, 36 years? Haven't seen one fucking steelhead ever come up fucking Mill Creek. At least up this far up Mill Creek.
NL Ben
Seem like small little ones.
Googling shit about it.
Yeah, no. But Google don't know everything. Google also says that the fucking Wuhan virus didn't come from fucking Wuhan. They said that was a conspiracy theory that came out of a fucking lab. Now what are they saying? Oh yeah. High probability it came out of a lab.
NL Ben said, we have concrete fish ladder here, but not as wide and as so many as what your river.
Yeah, no, this
Yum.
is just
Said,
fucking, this goes all the way
"Any
through town like
fish
this.
in Walla Walla?"
Not in this river. Or creek. Like I said, the only thing I've ever seen lately in this fucking creek was like maybe a 6-inch to 8-inch fucking otter. And then ducks. And geese. No fish. Well, there might be micro minnows, but those things aren't really fish. When you go get your fishing license, you ain't going for those little shits. See you with this shit. They could get up it, but it's gonna be scraping their belly all the way pretty much all the way through town, put it that way. Whereas the other place that pretty much connects into Mill Creek and loops around, it's a little deeper and a little fucking thinner, so it carves out deeper. Sort of like on the opposite side of town. When I did that other stream fucking on the other side of town, the fucking phone died, or the battery to the hotspot died. I didn't have my charger for it. Yeah, like it's not fucking very deep. My shoe sticks out of it. I'm like dead center of the fucking creek. And it doesn't get very much higher than this even when it's fucking fall. It'll flash flood every once in a while.
NL Ben said, "You must be close to Idaho."
But nah. Yeah, no. We're closer to Oregon, but yeah, if we drive like an hour, you can get to Idaho. Yeah. Just Google where Walla Walla is. They're pretty much on the fucking, be the southeast of fucking Washington State. So we're pretty much in a fucking desert. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of farming shit going around, but everything outside the farming is goddamn bone dry.
NL Ben said, "Southwest of Dayton."
Yeah, southwest of Dayton, yeah. But Dayton's more east than we are. Yeah, I can't wait until fucking next month though. Steelhead be running, be going to fucking Little Goose Dam. Talking to my dad or whatever about this shit since, you know, he's been going to fucking Little Goose Dam for fucking as long as I've been alive. About how the cell signal works out there. At least back when, what the fuck is that thing? It's weird. He's been going there longer than I have, so he says the only place you can really get any kind of service is fucking on the top of the dam. Well, with this hotspot, you could actually, it's attached external antennas, right? Well, if I get, remember how you're saying about the helium balloon? Well, if I get one of those, tie the fucking router to, or the router antenna to it, because it has a fucking 30-foot cord to it, so you can wrap around your RV and everything else. There's still plenty of room. Well, then if I attach that to a balloon, just raise that bitch up 30 feet, I might be able to bypass the fucking, the no signal. And if that's the case, anytime I go fishing, even if I'm not streaming through phucks, I'll still have internet. But from there, it's not like it's on a pole, so it won't be fucking, if on a pole, it's gonna be all janky and shit. Versus if it's on a balloon, it's getting lifted instead of pushed. So it should be more stable in the air. That was a pretty fucking brilliant idea.
NL Ben said. Just use Starlink, you have coverage now over there.
Starlink? Hell, why would I have to pay for a whole new fucking service then? My hotspot will become useless. I don't even think fucking Starlink will go there, because if all cell service is cut at the bottom of the dam, that's going to be part of it, because it's satellite. The satellite's not really satellite, it still goes off the phone shit. That's what I think's funny. They're like, oh yeah, your GPS is tracking you through the fucking satellites. No, it's tracking you from the pings of the fucking cell towers. Because if there was satellites, why would a company actually pay to have mass amounts of fucking private citizens running off it? They wouldn't. It'd be easier just to have it to where there's relay stations on the ground. Plus a lot more cheaper. Oh shit, I thought you were pushed forward, my bad. But yeah, if a fucking steelhead did try to climb up this thing, it's going to be difficult for a big fish. Smaller fish would be no problem, because you'd have less surface area. Versus, say, a fucking 2 foot, 3 foot fucking steelhead. I don't see migrating up this fucking place very much. I can see some trout and bass. Small fish like that. But not no steelhead. Like I said, I've lived here for fucking 36 years. Haven't seen one. Seen him in the little fucking place above the fucking watershed, to where it splits off and is actually like a fucking creek that's pretty deep, like, 2 to 3 feet at the lowest point probably. So then from there it has plenty of room for a fucking steelhead to go up, let alone thousands. If there's that many coming up it, but I don't know, it pretty much looks like a fucking the fish ladders at the dam, to where there's mass amounts of fishes jumping on them. But it's illegal to fish. Yeah, because I've never seen an actual fish, like, bass, trout. Seem like baby trout, little minnow fucking trout, but I think they're just using it for more of a coming down stream, and then when they go swim up, they use the other one. So like I said, I've never seen a fucking bass, any good sized trout. I've seen good sized trout on the other side of the fucking Mill Creek, towards an actual river looking thing, versus this. So they do a catch and cook. So you guys that took knife throwing in high school, is it just fucking PE credit? What do you know? I use this exact knife. So I'm pretty good at handling it. It's been a while though too. That was the point. There you throw it. Not on that balance point. Or you throw it off center too, but I like throwing a balance point. Oh, fuck, put your ass up. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about testing that shit and tennis shit with Benson Lake. It's just gonna have to try to find the gas to fill it every time, but I could also make a hydrogen generator and run off hydrogen instead of helium. And that all just needs a little bit of electricity, fucking alkaline water. It's pretty much baked in water. And some steel. Send the electricity through it, add more. The fucking breaks up the fucking molecules. So it's not H2O anymore. It's hydrogen and two hydrogens and oxygen floating around there. And then I can get fancy and fucking make it to where they separate, blah, blah, blah. But if I can get it off the ground, it's just not even separating it. And then I wouldn't need the balloon blown up if I went anywhere. I could just have the generator thing going and have it to where it runs off small watt battery or something. If I'm in a car, I can just use the car battery. Good enough to fill the balloon, turn it off. And repeat. So technically, if this is private land, where I'm walking, technically it would be their land, right? Everything from the hill to the water, still technically waterfront. So in turn, I couldn't get caught for trespassing if I was walking right down here, but vice versa. Two things. There's a crane. I figured I can't zoom in for some fucked up reason. And then there's the new fish ladders they start adding, which are more viably sound. But as you can see, the herring fucking knows exactly what it's for. Herring is not dumb. But this is where I was thinking, if I do send you guys down the rapids, they want to fall. This will probably be the last fucking one. And then, man, they start going up towards fucking Mill Creek. This shit they'd be able to spawn, no fucking problem. All these fucking new fixes. Because it's actually deep spots where they can chill, jump up, swim, and it's deep enough all the way to the next one. So a nice steelhead could swim all the way up it. But like I said, since I was born, they've had the old school ways to where it pretty much made it to where there was no canal. So steelhead had to fight for themselves, which in turn they just stopped coming.